Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. I really want to make this quick. For our new subscribers, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Okay. Welcome to Ruth Naomi Mitchell. Why do I keep saying Ruth Naomi Mitchell Ministries? Welcome to Ruth Mitchell Ministries. Hallelujah. For those who have been a long time subscriber, or you're not new here, thank you for coming on over to this video. It really means a lot to me. Let's get into the video. Hallelujah. I really believe that God is going to impact someone, that watches this video. By the way, are you guys turning on your notification bell? Please turn your notification bell. And if you're not yet subscribed and you've been watching my video, subscribe, because I can see it in the analytics that you all watch the videos, but you're not subscribing. Why are you not subscribe? Are you forgetting to subscribe? But this is my confession, my religious confession part 2. And for those who watched part 1, I know that you guys really enjoyed it. And I really wanted to make a part 2, and I might make a part 3. I really might make a part 3. I have my phone here, so if you see me look down, it's my phone that I'm looking at. And as you can see in the title of the video, these are things that I will be leaving in 2022, and we're now in 2023. But this is also my religious confession, because I noticed that these things that I'm deciding to leave in 2022, they are really, really highly empowered by they're highly empowered by just being brought up religious. How can I say this? Being brought up in a religious home per se, or religious beliefs. Growing up, as Pentecostal / apostolic, I have been brought up religiously, and now I don't despise the way I was brought up. I appreciate the way my parents brought me up, but there are certain things, within our Pentecostal apostolic world that I had to grow out of. And it's not bad. It's not rebelling. It's just really evolving and really just being who God has called me to be, and actually having a relationship with God, and realizing some of the things that was said, some of the rules that we were abiding by was really just merely a man-made rule. So a lot of religiosity I grew up in, and it altered me. It really altered me. I've been on a journey, y'all. I don't want to get too long with the videos, because the videos tend to be too long. But these are some things that have been have impacted me throughout the years because of religious beliefs and the way I was brought up. Okay, and I really just want to leave these mindsets. If this video, or if these videos have been ministering to you, comment below and let me know you're not the only one that having to unlearn things, having to realize this was just a man-made, rule, and you just really just want to live in the wholeness and the fullness of God. Hallelujah. So my religious confession, this is part 2, okay? And this is some of the things that I'm gonna leave these in 2022. They can't come in 2023 with me. Hallelujah. Relax, Ruth. Relax. Y'all, it's not easy doing YouTube videos. So number 1, I have my phone right here, so I'm gonna be reading. It's trying to please the religious church. And what I mean by that, I am so tired. Can I just be myself for one moment, even here on YouTube? It's so hard, especially, and I don't want to get into another part, but like being a pastor's wife, being a minister, there's so much things that you have to uphold, and not necessarily you upholding it is not necessarily upholding it because, oh, God says to uphold it. It's just that you don't want to cause offense to those who have. Oh, my son is up. Say hi. No. Allow mommy to do her video. Y'all, it's so hard to do videos. It's so hard to do videos. I am a mama of 2 lovely boys and a businesswoman, and I do so much things, y'all, so it's hard to do these videos. But as I said, I've been trying to really just let go of, you know, just feeling like I need to please or not offend those who are still, you know, in churches that believe certain things, that you can't wear this and you can't wear that. You know, I've been really trying my hard, and I've made a decision that 2023, I'm not bringing that into 2023. You know, it's a new year, and I'm just not bringing it in. I have been going through such a process throughout these years. I used to feel so uncomfortable wearing my earrings, and not because it's a bad thing, you religious folks. It's just that I don't want to offend anyone. I used to feel so uncomfortable doing my nails. I'm actually experimenting now, new different colors, not just sticking to nudes, because, you know, if it's not nude, it's going to be offensive to people and people are going to write me off. And am I the only one that feels this way? Please let me know. Can I be myself on my own YouTube channel? Please let me know. So number 2 is, I have my phone here. Fear of what Christians think of me as an entrepreneur. I'm finally ready to wear my entrepreneur hat and shoes. You know, it's been a long journey for me. It's been 3 years since I owned my amazing company, Maximize Your Hair Growth. For those who don't know, I do own a phenomenal company that has just been growing amazingly. With Maximize Your Hair Growth, we are known for helping women all over the world to grow their hair. For those who don't know, my YouTube channel started mainly because of hair care. Okay, so it took me 3 years. We're going on to be 3 years. So it took me 2.5 years plus to really acknowledge that, like, I'm an entrepreneur, like, for real. And I'm deciding to leave that feeling in 2022. You know, when you grow up religious, and when you grew up in a religious setting and dealing with church people, and honestly, I love Christendom, don't get me wrong, but I'm just being real, okay? When you just, the eyes, and what does she think she's doing, and she really think that this is gonna work, or, you know, what she thinks she's doing and expressing on Instagram, and putting that feeling away. Another one I said is that I have to believe in myself. I want to leave not believing in myself in 2022. You know, not believing in myself the way I should believe in myself really cost me last year, and I can't continue like that. You know, I want to be able to just believe that, listen, I can do this, you know. Not listening to the negativity, not putting my life, not putting my business in somebody else's hands, not putting what God has, you know, trusted me with, not putting my ministry, not depending on people to come through, you know, but really just believing that I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me, and I'm choosing to believe in myself. There's a basketball player from Toronto Raptors, okay? For those who are from Toronto, say hey. Fred, I think that's his name. But he said, bet on yourself. He said, bet on yourself. And I am beginning to understand the importance on betting on yourself, you know, and not leaving what God has called you to do or entrusted you to do in other people's hands, but really just leaving it in the hands of God, and really just say, you know, I could do this. So that is what I'm going to do for 2023. I'm going to believe in myself. I'm going to bet on myself. All the doubts, you know, about myself, I'm leaving that in 2022. If I'm the only one that feels like this, please, if you feel like this, comment below. I done did this video so much time, and I really have to go. But the last one I put here, lack of boldness fulfilling my kingdom responsibilities as a minister. Now, it is hard, y'all. It is hard being a prophet. It is hard doing what God has called me to do, because being in a religious church amongst religious mindset of people, they make it so difficult to do what God has called me to do. Because you're like, if I say this, is it going to offend somebody? If I say this, is it going to offend this set of believers? It's so hard. If you are a minister out there, comment below and let me know if you have this problem. I'm not trying to offend anyone. It's like the spirit of offense is so strong in Christendom. It's just ridiculous. People will unfollow you because you said this, you said that. People will unfriend you because you said this, you said that. People start talking all manner of evil against you because you said. It's like they want to manipulate what God has said to you. They want to manipulate how you say it. They want you to... I'm leaving that in 2022, y'all. And you guys might be saying, but Ruth, you're really bold. The things that you say, the things that you do. There's so many things that God needs me to do. And trust me, this channel is about to take a huge turn for the better. And I am ready for it. I am ready for 2023. I'm ready to bring the content, the creativity, the things that God has imparted inside of me to discuss even as a minister. You guys know that this platform is filled with pastors and ministers' wives. I have so much things coming for you guys, and I've evolved. I have evolved in not a negative way, in a good way. And there's so many things for me to impart, so many things for me to teach. And I'm really, really, really excited. I'm putting religion down because I keep saying I'm not a religious person. I am not religious. Like the relationship that, I've built with God, there's no way that I could be religious. There's no way I could be in bondage. There's no way. I want to see people be free, and that is why I know God has called me to set the captives free. Hallelujah, Jesus. I know, why God has really called me to do things that are just not the norm, and I am ready to take everything on and really accomplish what God has chosen me to do. I just hope that I didn't blab, y'all, because I had to do the video over and over. But thank you all for just being on this journey with me. And 2023 is something new. It's something new. We're gonna go now, baby. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Y'all, please do subscribe to the channel. And please comment below, I want to hear from you guys too. Bye.